Grabban. Murray. Out to the left it goes. Tries a shot! Oh, real danger here. He's left his man. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't...
That's it! They are out! That is the danger of knockout football. No second chances. It is over. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's being played forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Back to the keeper and try something new. Forward it goes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And he's been booked for simulation.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Battles to win it back. Oh, that's neat. Gets it into the middle. He's got it, and he's got time. That's great strength on the ball. Turns and goes back. So who can spark this game into life? Gets it back. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets into some space. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. So who's he picking out? Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Has gone out. Has a goal! Now, can he capitalise? He has kept it out. What great reactions! Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's nice. Pumps it into the area.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Five minutes left on the clock. Birmingham desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football goes for goal! And the follow-up, goal! Barcelona!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Eibar, the most... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Got a sight of goal here. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Going through. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he shoot? Can he get the shot away? Goes for it! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, good interception. It's a throw. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Inui. It's being played forward. Very well to intervene. Eibar have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Keeper's got good distance on that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. He's left his man. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
Keeper sends it forward. Leon. Todibo is there to heave it away. Got a throw in. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low and it nearly came off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Eibar are a real credit to themselves in picking up a point against one of the league's big hitters. How can they pick up all three? Gets wrestled off the ball. Cleared without complication. So nearly the perfect ball. Hoists it forward. He's on his way. Inui. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
And it's Inui. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that's it. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have... Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev.
Now, he's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's left his man. He's gone for it! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Got a shot away! Vassine. Half-time getting close now. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Goes for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. We've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Can he shoot? Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's been won straight back. Surely! And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, that's just very cynical. For him to think he could get away with it is ugly on his part.
Keeper sends it forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Griezmann! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's going to be another change here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Vassine hoists it forward, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration, Defences. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what... The referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Keeper sends it forward. Barcelona have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards squad rotation now, a bigger part of his job.
Looking for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Gets away from his opponent. Got a sight of goal here. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Mallorca have been very poor on their travels. It's 5 consecutive away defeats. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Gorgeous control, shapes to shoot! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And he has been fouled there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Mallorca seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think tactically he didn't make it.
Has a goal!
Oh, that was close.
Battles to win it back. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's still going. Where to next? Can he deliver? Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets it back. Gets it into the middle.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that's that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat. He's gone for it! And the through ball is intercepted. Barcelona have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. And a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Ball's loose, hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Has a look and has a go. That's great strength on the ball. Almeria come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Brings it forward. And a shot! Play for a throw. Going for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Has a pop! Superb goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona themselves into the lead. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead.
Real chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Great run, this is covered. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Parejo comes out on top in a really physical duel. Alex Centellas. Barcelona have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Foot in. Griezmann has given away a free kick. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ball's out on the left now. And he's on a charge. And it's got through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Has a pop!
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
João Moutinho gets it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's come loose. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance. Great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads out. Big chance! Goal!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Zaragoza still cannot break their away day hoodoo. Brings it forward. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Whipped in. Defending of the desperate variety. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's had a go!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. So who's he picking out? He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries his luck! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Battles to win it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It is quite a run he's making here. Big chance! He's gone for it! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead, and it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Shot at goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Hoists it forward.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He gets past his man. Tries a shot! Away.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona take a three-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Zaragoza, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And a shot! No, not quite.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Oh, he's broken through.
Goes for goal! They scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Ball's out on the left now. Gets a good foot in there. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team. And the lesson...
Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Tottenham are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Reguilón.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can he dig out a shot? Hits one! It's in!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Reguilón. And they've been caught. Has a pop! It's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Brighton take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Skip demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Brighton produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Brighton sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Goes for goal! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Moussa Sissoko. Brighton relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
It's a loose ball. Brighton are the most prolific team in the league this season. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chance! And it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So here comes the substitution. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Great strength, big chance, must be! Oh, he's broken through. Can he shoot? Skip. Aurier. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aurier. He's got it on the right. Now, what's on? Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. He's still going. Where to next? Got a sight of goal here. Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no...
Going for goal! Oh, there was plenty on that. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Alderweireld tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Dele Alli. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is that. Brighton have won big and in style. Everything went for them.